It's a billion things to sell in the world. You ain't got to just sell music. Like I say, if it ain't for you, it ain't for you, my niggas.
One thing I say about music, if you do it well, and that's like what's happening with me. Music is just the foundation. Music done opened so many other doors for me to eat, man. So many other doors. Like I made more money off of other shit than actually my music. To be honest with you,
Let me ask you a question. I just heard you say something briefly while you was talking like about documentaries. What kind of documentary you talk about? You want to speak on that? You say you got documentaries and shit.
Yeah,
you got a couple of them shit.
I don't know. I ain't see.
I got like 9 of them out now.
Oh, wait,
I'm actually
about what? Like what they talking about?
It's just me, like basically, you know what I mean. It's just me, like going through the hood, telling my story, telling my background about where I'm from, what I'm doing, and the people around me, just like what I do, because I do stuff for my neighborhood too. Like I always give back to people and all of that, help people out, all of that.
That's a fact.
So it's like they coming to me like, yo, like they need somebody that can actually walk them through the project.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I seen that, yo. I seen
like,
the one
because they scared to
Cali,
go, so they like, and you see me in the trenches in Cali, Shout out to Park Village, shout out to my boy Nuki, my boy DL, my boy Bowack, everybody in the whole entire Park Village, you know what I mean, all my Crip guys out there, man.
The trenches, bro.
Yeah, the only projects in Compton, man. I walked through there and they just, cause I went out there, I lived in Cali for a minute, so like when they showed me so much love, that California love is real, like them dudes showed me love, like I coming up with them, like I was born out there or something like that. So I never take that for granted. Shout out to all my Cali dudes, man, everywhere. Watts, Inglewood, Compton, especially Compton, you know what I mean? Because that's where I was at. Long Beach, shout out to my essays in Long Beach.
South Central.
Yeah, I mean, South Central, yeah.
But a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people can't just walk through there like that.
I was walking through every hood.
You gotta have that type of aura with somebody gotta like, at least somebody got at least to be like, he's cool. And then it got to start from there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When you go somewhere and you just being you and you ain't trying to be somebody else, real recognize real, and they gonna rock with you.
You know what gets they grinds they gears? A nigga that acting tough in they hood.
Yeah, now they gotta test you.
They gotta see how tough.
They gotta see how tough you is.
Exactly.
Now they gonna test you.
A nigga that's acting himself like a grown black man, like he get to a bag, bro. The gangsters ain't gonna fuck with you, man. Especially if you a gangster yourself. Like, know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's a fact, man. It's a lot of you got a lot of work that's out there as far as like the albums, the documentaries.
Check out the catalog, man. My work speaks for itself, man.
That's a fact.
One of them ones out here, man. Trust me.
You heard So what's good? What's good with a biopic, man? You got too much stuff going on out there. Like we need a biopic or something.
Like, we might try to do that because my YouTube is kind of jumping right now. So I'm trying to like I'm after I finish this album, I'm really trying to like get into shows, like because my YouTube is monetized as well. So it's bringing in money through views, through the music and stuff. So I'm really trying to put together some shows and stuff like that to where I could showcase myself because people love me. I never thought that, you know, my guy Peter Santinello, I didn't even know him at the time. He could just hit me and I could just walk him through East New York. Right, and then next thing you know,
I wasn't out there that day.
5 million views later. Yeah. I'm like, when that joint got 5 million views, I'm like, what? All I did was walk and talk with this white dude and I didn't know that was gonna happen, but then now they checking out my music and they hitting me. We love you, yo. We love how you talk. We love your manner. Like I get the DMs and the messages I get from the fans. Shout out to the fans though. Yeah. The fans, like for real, I gotta give a shout out to the fans. They the reason why y'all talking to me right now, like the people, and that's what I focus on. Like y'all asked me about earlier about like you know what niche I'm trying to face. Like I'm just focused on the people because they the ones who gonna pay me and buy my music and listen to my music and promote me and do what I gotta do.
Love you unconditionally.
Yeah, they keeping me afloat right now. So shout out to all the supporters and the fans out there, man. I love y'all for real, for real.
All right, so let's talk about the book that you're doing. Is it too soon or?
That's probably too soon. That's probably a little too soon. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's too soon.
Okay.
I'm on it, but. It's right now. I got so much going on, like so much other stuff that I got to get to get to that. So But definitely, I've been talking about that for like 2-3 years, and it's in the works. But we gotta get.
We should be looking for that somewhere.
Y'all should look for that soon.
Fiction? You doing like something like a real book?
No, I'm just telling it how it is. I'm just gonna tell like
smart books and shit, like life coaching.
I'm gonna be doing because I've always been a writer since elementary, so I'm gonna be doing like all kinds of things. But first, I want to like tell stories and get people to gravitate to what I'm doing. Tell my story to get people gravitating to what I'm doing, and then take it from there.
I got an idea for you.
Yeah.
That just popped up in my head since you just said this. Pause. You should write a book with the album going to the book of the same shit. Like, know what I'm saying? Like, write the book.
That was my plan because my new album is like, it's personal, and that's why I call it the masterpiece of Taiwan. Going through everything I went through because Taiwan is my real name. Yeah. So like, I named it that because now I want to like give people me, and as you can see from the I Love You single and the I Love You video, like I look different from Brazilians from the we talking and how we live in the video and the mumble rap video and all of that.
I was in that video.
Yeah,
Shout out to him for putting me in the video.
Man. I just came.
Nah.
He came through with a bottle of Bel Air for his guy.
I Bel Air shit too, bro.
Yeah, I bought some bottles of champagne. Yeah. Like, yo, here, hold that. We good, man.
I threw a big barbecue for the hood because I just got back from Cali, and you know I've been living good off of what I do. And independently, thank God, and off of who I am too. So just off of me being Cashmere. So I said when I came back to the hood, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna throw a barbecue, and you know it was crazy.
It was crazy.
The whole East New York pink house in Cypress.
It was
crazy.
There,
like the 75th precinct came out.
That was
about like a year and a half ago. About 2 years. About a year and a half when I came out. And the whole hood came through. We shot that video. Fire. My man Cam came through. The whole Cypress. Shout out to Cypress. Shout out to Plaza. Shout out to Pink Houses. Shout out to the side blocks. All of them came through. It was about, man, the cops tried to shut us down, man. I was like, nah, this is a private house, man. Like, we're not going we're not gonna make no trouble. It ain't gonna be no shootouts. I promise you it's good. And they let us rock. They stood across the street, about 2 cop cars deep. But
it was all love, though.
It was all love, man. It was all love.
Nobody was tripping. Nobody was tripping. And plus, it was too many of us for somebody to trip anyway. That shit would have got checked at the gate. Like, yo, listen, bro, we ain't here for that. Everybody having a good time.
They tried to shut us down like 6 o'clock. I was like, nah, no way. I was like, this is a private house.
Yeah, the sun was still up.
We had free food, free liquor. It was lit. It was crazy, man. It was crazy.
It was definitely crazy, man. Like, word, like that was a crazy moment. We was out there heavy too, man. Like, and it was a good vibe. It was a good vibe.